I hope you have a great day. In this tutorial, you can learn how to design this business process flow presentation slide in PowerPoint. Keys that I'm using during the design, you can see at the below bar. Follow these keys and watch the video till the end. Go to format background. I'm going to give it some different color. Go to insert and take an old shape and drag an old shape by holding Shift Alt. Okay, make it a little bit smaller. Control D to duplicate it and make it smaller, and put it here that okay, again Control D to duplicate it, put it in a row with the first okay, with the first alls, yes. Again Control D to duplicate it, select all these all shapes and Control D to duplicate it and put it here under the first row. Again Control D to duplicate it. This one, select this one, this big one, all shape, and put it here on the other end of the process. Let me go to shapes and take this shape and drag this shape by holding Shift Alt and make it okay. Let me make it transparent that I see under the all shape, and make it according to these all shapes, the size of this shape according to these all shapes. Select this one, this one, and delete these all shapes, and now rotate through this handle and let me put it here. Control D to duplicate it and rotate by holding Shift. Select these two shapes and union. Control D to duplicate it and put it here on the other end of the all shapes and put it here. Let me align it. Now select all shapes and let me select all these shapes and go to merge shape and union. Shape out, shape fill, no fill. Shape outline, give it some dark gray color, and again dashes, make it, let me make it dashes. Oh sorry, select shape outline and go to dashes. Okay, let me put it here. Give it some shadow effect. Again take an all shape and drag an all shape. Let me check here that place under the inside this process flow. This will provide, these all shapes will provide a base for the icons or something that you can write ears or something else. Let me give it some gradient color, and remember that the line gradient will be inverse to the fill gradient. I need only 2 stops, so I am going to delete extra stop, give it gray color, and this will be white, and the direction from down to up. And give it some shadow effect. Transparency will be increased to according 70 roundabout. Let me put these all shape inside this process and align it. Select all these shapes, all shapes, and Control D to duplicate it and put it here in the second row. Again Control D to duplicate it and put it in the third row. You can increase or decrease these shapes in your process according to your requirements. Let me make it big, little bit bigger in size, so this will give us base for the start and this will give base for the end. Let me put it here and give some different color to its stroke. Let me take the text box and write start. Font will be Oswald. Hit enter. And make it size to 32 and put it here at the center of this first old shape and give same color as its stroke color. Control D to duplicate it and this will be end. So this is the end of the process. Put it here at the center of the old shape. Yes. Again take a text box and now I am going to type ears. This is an process for ears. You can also put icons over these all shapes, these all shapes. Yes, put it here. Control D to duplicate it. Let me align it at the center. Select all these ears and put in the second row and Control D to put in the third row. Now I'm going to change these ears and also change the color of every row according to your requirements. You can also change these colors. Let me change these years one by one. 2009, 2010 and 2011. 2012, 13, 14, 15, 15, and this is 16, 17, 18, 2018, 19, 20, 21, and 2022. So this is an yearly process flow. Let me bring some text to the slide that I typed earlier to save the time. Select and Control C and bring it to the slide by Control V and put it here one by one. Control D to duplicate it. Control D to duplicate it, and Control D to duplicate it. Likewise, put in the second row also. 2017 text will go here, and some text inside the process flow will go here. 2021, and let me align it. Thank you for watching.